I believe Gemini's house was more west at this point. Ah, that's it right here. Alright. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, about your brother.
Hi there.
Well, at least the zombies have stopped. Do you know anything about that? I'm worried for my brother. He was mixed up in some cult. I'd just like to know where he is. Jordan's never been gone this long. If you happen to buy the estate in the northwest... never mind. This is my problem. Well, I did check out the estate in the northwest, Gemini. Do you recognize this ring? That was my brother's. He always had it with him. He's dead, I just know it. Thank you. At least now, I know. Here. You have been more than helpful. Take this. Alright, thank you and farewell. He gave us 100 gold in Torn's ring. Keep safe out there. Well, I'll wear the ring in honor, though provides no specific benefits. But I will wear this ring for now. In honor of his brother. Now, what of these Sword Coast boys? Kestrel spun us a tale about how Drawl had made some deal with Gul'nan for power and became an undead abomination. They were holed up in the warehouse over here, so I think it's worth investigating. Because if he has just died from the necromantic focus being gone, then hey, great news for us. If not, then he needs to be dealt with. So we'll see. So far, nothing. Kestra also mentioned how this was actually their base of operations, this warehouse, so I'm expecting to find at least some living parts of the Sword Coast boys, if possible. Maybe. Eerie green fog, disturbing noises in a box. What's in the box? Money. This is very disturbing for sure. Another box with some crates over here. Anything of note? Or just money? Nothing specifically helpful. A chest, another crate. Alright. Really eerie noises. Whoa, a potion of cure critical wounds. Again, that will be very useful. Potion of cure moderate wounds. I won't say no to it. Another chest over here, and it's locked. Alright. Seems to be a room back there. I'll check that out in just a moment. 20 gold there. That's doesn't interest me. This is the room where I expect to see someone, but there's no one here, so... Fog, you open that lock, open that lock, and open that lock. Now trail behind, looting. Thieves' tools +3, huh? Interesting find. Yes, clearly, well, Sword Coast boys were a gang, so that makes sense. And a glittering necklace provides light. Also makes sense, I suppose. Some more money. Yeah, seems like the gang would hole up here. It seems like this sort of thing. The things I'd find. And a scroll of remove disease. Maybe one or more of them were arcane practitioners and thought they could remove the plague as such. What? Whoa. I'm not even going to touch that, but I don't think I want to go that way. And, oh my goodness. This is unlocked. Hey, you.
Hello to you. I hope the day finds you well. Looks like things are finally settling down in the Beggar's Nest. The undead are gone.
That's true. Was it you that put an end to what was happening? Thanks if it was. Is the way to the main gates safe? I'm a bit weak because of all the fighting that was going on. It actually is safe. You should really get back to the gate then. I suppose it would be alright now. There's not much danger now that the undead seem to be gone. Thanks for the help. He was prisoner here? And a weapon rack, what's inside? A club +1. Fascinating. Taking select inventory here. Yeah, I have lots of stray weaponry, but nothing too massive that takes up my inventory. That's pretty massive and takes up my inventory. Yet again, a two-bladed sword +1. Well, I'll throw it on my back. And I have enough strength to carry it, thankfully. I'll wager that Draw was in that room guarding Walters, but I have no way to prove this, so it is mere speculation at this point. I think the next logical step is to return to the Shining Serpent Inn and speak to Harbin Ashensmith and Drake, the alleged undead hunter from long ago. Afterwards, I think returning to Arabeth to give her the Yuan-Ti heart. And then, this might be getting ahead of myself, but where do I go next? Black Lake or the docks? Now, that's thinking a little too far ahead. Let's just, for now, deal with one step at a time and return to the Shining Serpent. Perhaps Kestrel, too, actually. I know he's holed up in that building. Actually, that seems like a wise idea. Let's return to Kestrel, because we could tell him that things are calmed down. He might leave that barricaded home. I hope. I mean, it's not a bunch of... It's a safe spot, sure, but no need to be incredibly safe at this point anymore. There's also that halfling with his wagon. Let's take care of that too. I don't need to, per se, but it seems like a right thing to do. He's sitting there defending his undead, which don't exist anymore. Alrighty then. Kester. Oh. I don't have many answers, but it seems like the Sword Coast boys are out of action. Everything's calming down in the district. Oh, alright, well, I should stay here. Fair enough. I tried. Can't say I didn't. So now we'll return to the Shining Serpent. Which is just over here, in fact. Also, the churchman at the temple allows me to shop, so I may go there for some of these goods. Alright, well. Harbin Ashensmith.
I knew you'd help us by Willikers Whiskers. I heard about what you did before and knew you'd take care of business.
If you found anything important in that mess, report it to Arabeth. She's keeping score or some such. Well, I found the Waterdavian Yuan-Ti creature. It was raising the zombies. A Yuan-Ti? The search for the cure must not be going well if they are willing to risk dealing with one of those. I have no information on what to do with it. You'd best take that to Arabeth. She'll want to take a look at it. And, earlier you mentioned if there was going to be a reward? Fair enough. I know Arabeth is more keen on duty as its own reward, but me, I like coins. Here's 500 gold for you, and an item that I was saving for just the right person. You're a hero. And likable, too. Alright, thanks, and farewell. Thank you. Be safe out there. Alright, well, ooh. Unidentified amulets. Let's take a look here, shall we? Amulet of Natural Armor +2. When old age forced his retirement from combat, the warrior Telin became a tutor instead, instructing local youths in the fighting arts. His long-time interest in magic was rekindled, and, as his skill improved, he began crafting these amulets to prevent his students from injuring themselves. Eventually, his work became so good that he gave up the quiet life and resumed adventuring, amulets in tow. This will provide us with a +2 armor bonus, a natural armor bonus specifically, which, as I recall, won't stack with other bonuses, but I've been wrong about skills, so I won't be surprised if I'm wrong about that either, but either way, now I have a 13 armor class, which is good.
I knew we could count on you to repeat your success in this district. I'd heard good things about you.
There. There's still the plague, of course, but the undead threat seems to be on the wane in this district. You should report to Arabeth with whatever you have found. Oh, Harbin may give you something special as a reward. Ah, yes, he already did, in fact. I want to inform Gate Captain Urgus of the missing guard I found, if he hasn't already reached the gates. And then there is that halfling with his wagon. Well, whichever one's closer, I suppose. Seems the wagon halfling is closer. So I have it up on that wall, but I don't know if it matters truly. For now, I think, yes, there he is. Aldo and Matilli.
More live ones. Imagine that. Now if it was just that fool Hector and my parts.
Uh-huh. You ain't seen a tall folk named Hector, have ya? Sent him out for wagon parts, and damned if he ain't just disappeared. Sorry, I have not seen him. Dang it down. Do me a favor. If you see him, tell him to get those wagon parts back here on the double. I'll tell him if I see him. Good luck. I don't get good luck. I get stuck in a zombie-filled city with a broken wagon and the scorn of my wife. Thanks anyway, I guess. Alright, well. Thomas Wheelwright Wagon.
Don't bite an undead sons of... I know you're out there. Just try it. Come on.
It's not such a nice wagon, dear.
Yeah, so I imagine that if Hector went for parts, he'd go to that wagon repair shop. Fair reasoning, of course. It's not a bad idea or plan, so... Over there it is. Alright. And inside... Hello there, Mr. Hector.
Tis a long day. I could use a drink.
You dead? Hector punch you if you are. No. You're alive. Yeah. Who are you? Me? Me, Hector. Me work for Aldo and work hard. Gotta find wagon parts, but me only find broken stuff. You see any not broken anywhere? I saw him. He's looking for you. Oh, he probably mad. Me can't find any parts, which means he can't move his stuff. He sure likes his stuff. Maybe you could, come with me to tell him there's no parts? He gets real mad sometimes. Alright, I'll take you with me. Good, good. Aldo is guarding his wagon in the middle of Beggar's Nest. Just don't let him bug you. He gets mad. Alright.
Tis a long day. I could use a drink.
Alright, we'll find him. Come on. Follow me, Hector. Follow me. Did you follow me? It would seem not. Alright, one moment. Hector. I know you have a rather low intelligence score.
Tis a long day. I could use a drink.
But come on, follow me. Follow me, please. Okay, you moved. Good. This is why I don't have children. Alright, Hector. There you go. So, return to the halfling in the center of the Beggar's Nest, and then return to Gate Captain Urgus. And see if that stray guard made it back. Still with me? Yep, alright. Well, here we are for now.
It's not such a nice wagon, dear.
More live ones. Imagine that. Now if it was just that fool Hector and my parts.
Uh-huh. Hey, what are you doing with Hector? Tall folk, idiot, was supposed to get us some wagon parts. I tried, boss. Ain't no parts nowhere, though, I swears it. Alright, relax, you lummox. Let's just figure out what to do now. Time to abandon ship, I'll wager. No parts means no wagons. Ah, well. Thanks for bringing Hector here, friend. I think we'll find our own way out now. No sense staying. Sure is a nice wagon, though. I'll miss you, girl. Yeah. Alright, well. Time to head south, and then west. Strange halflings. But, who am I to judge? Through here. Okay. And Waters is there too. Alright, well, let's take a look then.
Hello.
Don't know what's been happening, but the undead have dropped off completely. Not much for us to do now. Don't even have to worry about my missing man. Walter's made it back in one piece, thanks to you if you have anything to do with that. The plague is still a concern, of course, but there are things being done elsewhere for that. I just hope we don't get used to the stink of burning dead before we beat it. Ugh. The Beggar's Nest should be fine now. I should hope so. You took a big risk wandering around in there. It could have turned out much worse. Thanks for all your efforts. Yeah, I'm not going to share with him because I don't think he knew before, so goodbye. Good luck. And, Walters, yes?
Hello to you.
Oh, you said the same. Okay, you said the same thing. Never mind then. No need to repeat conversation. So, I believe the Beggar's Nest is all but tied up. I'll tell these people about their home now.
Hello.
It's over? I mean, the plague is going on still, sure, but at least I can go home. The zombies in the Beggar's Nest were just a nightmare I didn't need. Thank you. Yeah.
Hello there.
The zombies are all gone? I don't know what to say. I'm just so happy to be able to go home. I mean, it's just the Beggar's Nest, but it's all I've got left. Yeah, going home, Lydia. Alright, well. Well, now let's return to Erebeth. Crossbow out, we're in City Core after all. The districts aren't much safe in Neverwinter, but if there was a safe district, it would be here. And, hello there.
Welcome back. You have done a great thing in recovering the first of the reagents for us. It is but one small step towards our ultimate goal, but it gives me hope. And I know with your help, Neverwinter shall yet be saved.
Well, you see, milady, I have recovered one of the reagents for the cure.
Well done. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
So, yes, I went to the Beggar's Nest, and...
I heard of the trouble in the Beggar's Nest. This malevolent thing was behind it,
Uh-huh.
as if the plague was not enough. Where others have found only failure, you have discovered shining success. Neverwinter is in your debt. Battling the plague has drained the coffers of Neverwinter. I regret I cannot offer you more than 500 gold pieces for all you have accomplished.
Thank you, Erebeth. You are most generous.
Is there something else you need?
I would like to talk to you.
Of course. I will do my best to help with whatever you need to know.
Well, do you have any other information as where these creatures might be?
There are many rumors, and I would not like to give you any false leads. However, there is something that seems reliable. The City Watch reports a near rebellion in the Black Lake district. The commoners claim the nobles have found a secret cure. Perhaps it is related to the creatures.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
But there is no guarantee the reports are accurate. The creatures could be in any one of the city districts. I shall leave it up to you where you want to take your search. Is there anything else?
Goodbye.
Farewell.
I would like to shop, though.
One of the bards here in Castle Never is composing a song to honor your adventures during the recovery of the second reagent.
Nice.
I believe I heard Lord Nasher himself humming the
Oh.
tune in the halls. People are beginning to take notice of you.
Well, I require temple services. Alright. Unfavorable. How rude. Actually, I might go to the Shining Knight Arms and Armor, because I have a lot of stuff here, so let's actually do that. I'll sell them weaponry at the Knight's Arms and Armor, because, well, it makes sense, that's the Martial store. And I'll stop by the Cloak Tower quickly to sell the magical things like scrolls and such, and other things to Eltora. Seems right, of course, I think. I wonder if she'll say the exact same thing. She probably will.
Well, hello.
Yeah.
I had heard there was a new...
Yes, you say that as if we haven't met. Alright, well, I like my wand of sleep still. Wand of negative energy ray. I don't think I want to keep that for now. I'd rather sell it. Glittering necklace. No need to have. Bolts of lightning. I think I'll keep the bolts of frostbite and lightning because those are really good. And if I ever need help, that would be great. Gloves of great concentration. That is very nice. And another glittering necklace. Another glittering necklace. Thieves' tools want some appropriate here. Potion of invisibility. I think I will sell that. I think I will. This Rod of Frost has been largely useless nowadays. It was useful in the early levels because I had low damage output, but now I think I'll still keep it though in honor of Jeru, but it's no longer really useful. I have a spare dagger +1, so I will sell the extra. And what about belts here? I have love money. What's the spell do? Immunity to fear and bonus to lore, and gives off light. Well, I don't really need that. I will keep remove disease. That's very useful. I don't need this. I don't need that scroll either. I will keep the elemental ones. An ancient key I cannot really sell. Alright. Do you sell any magical bags? No. Anything worth caring about buying? Also, well, maybe. What does this thing do? +1 intelligence. Yeah. I think we're fine. So now let me play a bit of inventory Tetris. Oh, this arrow. I can sell that as well. Put this key in here. My old crossbow can go away as well. The crumpled note can be gone. Anything else of value? Nope. Well, the holy water I can put away. I think that's it. I'll sell the arrow to the man who sells at Shining Knight. This just should go well. I may also buy another magical bag. My inventory is ever required. So let's see. Alright, I guess I can put my Rod of Frost in here. Just to fill up some space. I'm surprised Doomsayers are still around. We've cleared out 2 districts. It's sort of saddening that there's such disparity still. Where is the Shining Knight? Ah, of course. More east. Fair enough. And yes, of course, we have our quests here, which I'll read in a moment. For now, this way. Been gone for a while now, it seems like I don't know the place anymore. Alrighty, who is the seller here? Ah, that'd be you.
Hello?
Hello there, then. What can the Shining Knight Arms do for someone so obviously so well taken care of? I just want to see what you have for sale, good sir. And so use some rather fine equipment here. A normal crossbow, these fire axes, arrow of the vampire. Again, I'll keep these crossbow bolts because they are rare and they are powerful. I like both of those. Oh my gosh, so much stuff here. Alright, let's move these magical bags to... Actually, we'll move to the last tab, because I use them purely for storage more than anything. Alright, I have my wands here. Inventory management at its finest. Good enough. So, yeah, this 2-bladed sword here. Scimitar +1. These thieves' tools. And this club +1 is tempting for me. I think I'll keep it for now. Because it's actually more damage than the dagger, but it's a different type of damage, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anything you have of spectacular offer? Doesn't appear so. It really doesn't actually. I'm surprised. I thought I'd see more impressive stuff here at a Marshall store. Weird.
Hello?
I want to ask you some questions. I'm just a merchant. What is it you want me to say? Well, I thought you'd have better stuff here. Is there any more premium equipment? Not really sure what you're after. My stock is the best you'll find for honest coin. Of course, it's not like you'd really know. I mean, I might have a special store for true fighting man, but you ain't one. Let's see if I can persuade him here. Times are too hard to limit your sales like that. Come on. Well, I guess you're right. Merrick doesn't like selling premium items to people he's not sure about, or sure enough how to care of them, but business is business. Take this wardstone. I'll get you into the back room. That's where Merrick makes the good stuff. He'll take care of you. Alright then, goodbye. Interesting, a wardstone. This wardstone allows the bear to enter the back room of the Shining Knight Arms and Armor Blacksmithy. Ooh. Well, this is interesting. Let's take a look.
Hello there!
Well now, you might know your way around a fine weapon or two, eh? What can Medic do for you? Can I ask you some questions, Medic? Bah, ask your questions, but make it quick. I don't have time to waste on pleasantries. I have important work to do. What exactly is it you do here? I am a weapon and armor smith of sorts. I take component items and combine them with magical items to make even more powerful magic items. Not a bad gig if you can get it. If you want, I can look through your inventory and backpack to see if you have anything I can combine into a powerful weapon or suit of armor. Is there anything in particular you want me to look for? What kinds of things would components be? Well, I need stuff like adamantine, ironwood, diamonds, dragon's blood, fairy dust, and holy water, and gargoyle skulls, and adamantine. You said that twice. Then I take a magic version of the item you want made and combine the things to make something different. Do you have examples? Can you give me some idea of what you need? Yeah, I suppose. I don't like tipping my hand all that much, but I can't sell it if you don't know about it. Here, take a copy of this book. It's got all you need to know. Oh. Merrick of the Hammer's Catalog of Weapons and Armor Modification. Here's the list of what needs and what you wants. The customer gets. Yeah, okay. I'll be wanting a goodly number of coins as well. Fair enough, so armor and axes. Interesting. So let's see what something I can actually make here, like maces and clubs. Gladiator club requires ironwood and a magical club. Dire mace. Dragon blood and a tail. Light hammer and a diamond. Mace of Disruption requires special holy water magic mace. I actually have holy water, but no mace. Or a warhammer. Great sword, katana, long sword, rapier, scimitar. I actually have a scimitar, I sold it though. And Fey Duster short sword. Uthgard ceremonial two-blade sword. That's a little scary. A scythe, a spear, a sickle. Interesting. This stuff all seems largely useless to me, unfortunately, but really interesting. I should right now, so I'll be going now. Were there any light armors here? Chromatic breastplate, that's medium armor, I believe. +5 is medium armor. White bone, that sounds like it's light armor, though. It requires a gargoyle skull, so that could be a thing. But yeah, this is interesting here. This Gladiator Club might be an interesting thing if I can find ironwood, because of, it's not bad, because I do have this magical club. Druids might have ironwood. Maybe not for sale, but it might go to trade. There is that ungodly large tree, and there's an elf by it. Maybe he's a druid who could sell me some ironwood. I have money, after all, and arcane items. I can trade for it. Oh, hush dog. Where's the giant tree? Oh, there's the giant tree. Hard to miss. Nyatar. Alright. Hello there.
Greetings. Blessings of the Earth Mother Shantia and the Tree Father Sylvanus upon you. I am Nyatar, in the service of nature.
Hello, I am Krael Ironpike. May I ask you some questions, Nyatar? I welcome your well-mannered address. Ask what you will, and I shall respond as I am able. I require some supplies. Could you offer me anything? You can. Oh, you sell some interesting stuff. Sudden armor +1. Cloak of the High Forest. Boots of Hardiness. No ironwood. Sadly. But interesting.
Greetings again. Nature welcomes you. I hope the day has held you in better health than those poor creatures in the Black Lake Zoo.
I've met those creatures, and I heard they're underfed. Is there something you need help with? You would not understand. Only a brother in nature could fully appreciate what needs to be done, how vital my task is. Persuade, I might still be able to help. Failure. No. While I appreciate your offer, this would best be left to someone more inclined to understand the balance. Alright, farewell for now then. Well, put a hand behind my back, whisper a magical gesture, and...
Greetings again. Nature welcomes you. I hope the day has held you in better health than those poor creatures in the Black Lake Zoo.
Indeed, here we go. Now try persuade. Yes! Perhaps I was too quick to judge. You seem sincere enough. You may be able to understand why this is so important. Many people are falling to the plague, but animals suffer as well. They suffer in cages. In a Black Lake District lodge, there is a zoo in Neverwinter. It is operated by a hunter and his noble entourage. It is not clean, it is not compassionate, and is not right. These animals within are mistreated. Well, it can't be new, not during the plague. It is not new. I was working to have it closed, but the plague has delayed that indefinitely. The officials I spoke with are among the plague dead. It has given the zoo a reprieve. They know the law was turning against them, but now they have time to cover their actions. I fear the animals will simply be killed and made into trophies. All creatures deserve charity. This bear, panther, wolf, and lion, all four should be rescued. What do you know of this hunter? Montgomery Sure-Shot Weatherson. His family has been a great advocate of animal rights, but Montgomery abandoned that philosophy when his father died. He gauges his progress as a man by what he has mastered. His family and business, and nature, creature by creature, he is out of balance. Several nobles live vicariously through him. Their influence protects him from what little pressure I have been able to apply through the law. Well, Sir Nyatar, I'd be honored to help you free these animals. I was hoping you'd say that. Let me give you a few things that will help you in your task. I have thought long about what is required. This key will grant access to the zoo. My animal companion found it, and I made copies. Guards may try to stop you, but doors will not. This is a transport via plants scroll. Use it on the large tree near the zoo, and any of the animals you lead there will be teleported here. And take this scented fetish. It will let you speak to the animals with the skill of a druid or ranger. Please lead the animals to the large tree and freedom. Now, the reason I'm so keen on helping him is, well, A, I agree somewhat with what he says, though I'm not a druid, so I don't fully agree with him. But if he's willing to trade me ironwood for a reward, this would allow me to have a better offensive weapon and stay alive, and do my job more efficiently. So I think it will pay to be, well, to do this. So, it seems we're returning to the Black Lake District.